didn't intend to become a hoarder. One day, I just woke up and my house was full. Junk mail, clothes, trash. They all stacked up little by little. And by the time I realized I had a problem, it was already too late. I wasn't like some of those people you see on TV. I wasn't compelled to keep all these things. I was just too depressed to clean up after myself and got in too deep. I was fine with that. I had little paths through my house where I could walk without disturbing the trash, and if I just ignored it, then I could pretend it wasn't even there. But lately, something has been happening that I cannot ignore. At night, when I'm lying down in bed, I can't help but feel the dark is moving. When I'm lying down, I look up into the dark, and it's almost like there are small waves rippling through the room. But by the time I get up and turn on the lights, everything is normal. At first I thought maybe there was a gas leak. Like maybe I'm huffing fumes and my vision's getting blurry. Or maybe some of the garbage in my room started rotting and releasing spores which were making me loopy. I finally figured it out when I decided to get an app from my phone. I was able to hook up a system where I could turn on the lights to my room without having to get up and flip the switch. So I went to bed and I waited. Sure enough, before too long, the dark was moving. I slowly pulled out my phone, brought up the app, and turned on the lights. Only something funny happened. The lights turned on, but my room was still dark. Then I saw a flutter, and I understood what I was looking at. Roaches. Millions of them. Enough to turn the walls and ceiling of my room black. Years of trash piling up had led to an infestation. It took them a moment, but they scattered, hiding under any piece of trash they could find. In a moment, my room looked normal, but I knew they were there. I immediately went out to the closest Walmart that was open and purchased as many bug bombs as I could. The trash was one thing, but I drew the line at bugs. In my room, I laid out some old newspaper and set down the bug bombs. I stopped when I heard a fluttering behind me. There, on the wall, the roaches had arranged themselves, spelling out the word "stop." What the fuck? I reached to pull the release on the bug bombs, but they shifted and now spelled "final warning." I pulled the release and ran to the door, but it slammed shut being pushed by a mass of roaches. The fumes were immediately nauseating. As I choked, the roaches shifted one last time and spelled out, "Die."